Alright, what's up guys? It's me again, Jonathan, or Iron City Killer 22. And I'm back again with another varsity match. Today we're playing University of North Carolina, Charlotte today. So, yeah, we're already into the match, so we'll see what happens. The varsity people were talking to me a lot about this match, saying it should be pretty comfortable for them, so we'll see what happens. We have Dasc with a shot here. Well defended. Whoever gets beat, Beastin has to try to get a defend here. It's a little clear out. Speedy with a little shot here. Oh, they got Speedy. Just like my manager for JV. Oh, and that's a quick goal from UNC, University of North Carolina, Charlotte. Yeah, early goal there. Just beat Beastin to the ball. Got it right past him, so we got a kickoff now. Looks like a win for University of Carolina Charlotte. BD trying leaves the ball for Laziness. Laziness is up. Grover gets faked out a little bit. That's going to touch towards Grover, but gets caught out by Speedy. Looks like a 2-on-3. Oh wow! It's just right past Beastin. That was a nice pass from Speedy to cool Plutio. And yeah, he just puts it right past Beastin. Down 2-0. Like 4 minutes left basically. So we'll see if Florida Tech tries to switch anything up. Looks like maybe like the communication isn't quite there yet for Florida Tech. They might still be heating up. We've seen a couple double commits, maybe a little bit of miscommunication. As we start to see some pressure now out of Florida Tech. Dasc trying to create some more pressure, leaves it for Beastin. He gets blocked out by cool Plutio. Whoever tries to get a center is able to. No one's there for the follow-up for Florida Tech. Dasc gets in that. He's defending well on the back wall. Just gets it past him though. Beastin with a little soft clear. Another little double commit out of Florida Tech. Not that bad though, as it's clear into UNC Charlotte's end. See Laziness get blocked out by Dasc. Can Dasc get it center? He can't. Speedy has the ball. No boost though. Sing gets a nice clear. He's up for it. He's behind it for a 50. It's mid. No one there for Florida Tech. Dasc went up a little late though. A little bit of a mistouch out of Grover. Could be dangerous here. 2v1. Beastin defends well. Grover takes control again. Over one. Laziness there to defend though. Beastin with a little bump here. Speedy gets a clear to the wall. Maybe a pass mid. Wow. I'm getting nervous for Florida Tech a little bit. UNC Charlotte seems to be like matching up on those passes, and right now I think they're kind of outplaying Florida Tech in like the passing game and as far as like making them uncomfortable. We see a kickoff win for UNC Charlotte. Yeah, it just looks a little awkward out of Florida Tech. I mean, normally you'd expect Grover to save that, but wasn't quite there. Maybe they just got to heat up a little bit. Maybe they're a little cold. They got to warm into the series. You know, it is a best of 5, so they can lose 2 games before it's an issue. So this one might be a loss. 4-0 with 2 minutes left. Maybe they can mount a comeback, but who knows? Whoever has to defend here, it's beat. And demoed. And he gets a pass. Oh, this is just a UNC Charlotte masterclass right now. They're connecting on all the passes, bringing out the aggressive play, and making Florida Tech look really awkward. So hopefully they might just like maybe not try their hardest the rest of this game. Kind of take a little rest and try to look more towards game 2 and bringing it back in game 2. We see a nice beat by Beastin. Laziness is there. As I say, behind it for a 50, but Plutio is there. Grover gets it clear to Dasc. Maybe a little pass play out of Florida Tech here. No one to follow it up though. Grover tries to keep control in the corner. Maybe get a pass mid. He does. Beastin's there. Blocked by Coolio. Laziness takes control. 50 by Dasc. Grover's up. Puts it on net. BD gets a nice block though. Beastin get it clear to the back wall. No one's there. Coolio beats Dasc. And he went back for Florida Tech. Grover's there. Able to put it into the corner. He's faked out by Coolio. Coolio passed 2. Dasc is there though. Laziness beats. No one in net. Grover's able to get there in time for the save. Kind of open ball in the mid. Dasc waiting back wall. Laziness tries to hit the passing play. I noticed that UNC Charlotte seem to be like looking for these passes a lot. It seems to be working. They seem to be putting Florida Tech in awkward spots and forcing them to commit to stuff and get like beat to the ball on these passes. Coolio gets it clear to the wall. Dasc is going towards net. Grover's able to get one. Anyone there? Beastin's there. Grover to get a pass towards Dasc maybe. Dasc following it up, trying to take control. Gets beat in the midfield by Laziness. Grover's there. Pass from Coolio to Laziness. Oh my. Almost another pass. That could have been dangerous. Laziness keeps it in the corner. And yeah, Grover trying to take control in the midfield here. Beastin's here now. Over 1. Dasc is up. Beats. Can he? Alright, that's good. That's good. I kind of that last goal there kind of kills the momentum that UNC Charlotte had. I was gonna be a bit nervous if Florida Tech wasn't able to get a goal in that match, but they were able to pull through with a goal at the end there. Still, 5-1 is a great showing from UNC Charlotte. It looked like they had control a lot of the game, and then we'll see once again if Florida Tech opts to take the 60-second intermission to kind of get a breather and kind of mentally reset. But yeah, it looked really good out of UNC Charlotte. A lot of passes I noticed. Like, for such a high level game, their passes were very like clean and put Florida Tech in a lot of awkward spots. It just allowed for copious amount of goals from UNC Charlotte. We'll see what Florida Tech will try to do in game number 2. I'm also here with Tony.
Hey guys.
Yeah, he's spawning in for this game. Probably only hear
I
him.
don't normally do this.
Yeah, probably only hear him in like the intermissions. Ask questions back and forth. But yeah, we're going into game number 2. We'll see if Florida Tech can turn this around. Maybe try to get UNC a little awkward. Maybe go for more demos, stuff like that. But yeah, let's get right into it.
I mainly just see an issue with like Florida Tech on Florida Tech's part. We kind of just do like awkward. There's awkward moments, and UNCC is just able to just use that to their advantage.
Yeah, UNC does like they seem to be capitalizes on Florida Tech's mistakes very well. Like any missed touches or like bad clears, they seem to be capitalizing with like an infield pass to their teammate, and the teammate's always there for like a follow-up. But yeah, we have a Coolio with a pass mid again to Laziness. Double commit out of Florida Tech. Neither of them made contact though. And yeah, these double commits out of Florida Tech, it just puts them into really awkward situations, as we see like Grover low on boost here, trying to get a clear out. Dasc is able to help him. But yeah, the double commits put them in very awkward situations, and especially when like both of them don't make contact, they're essentially out of the play. Dasc get a clear to the corner here. Coolio pass mid. Dasc able to break it up. Looks like Florida Tech's breaking up these passes a lot better this game. As we see a demo come out of UNC Charlotte. Little fake here. Speedy is able to fake out Grover. Dasc up again, trying to put some pressure on here. Laziness gets a pass mid again. These passes are just, they seem very clinical out of UNC Charlotte. The passes are very good. Over the light touch here, trying to fake out Laziness maybe. Dasc with another fake here. Grover faking again. A lot of fakes coming out, trying to confuse the other team. As we see Dasc trying to take control here. It's Grover's rotating back post. Could be a pass. Speedy's there. Dasc able to cover up, clear the back wall. Past one. Be an easy clear now. No pressure on the ball. Beastin's going to put pressure on the ball now. Gets a demo. Could open up a lot of space here. Dasc gets to clear the corner. Maybe able to get a touchdown. Gets one down. Grover's there. No one able to put pressure now. A little bit of a free ball for both teams. As we see UNC Charlotte win the 50. But Dasc tries to keep it in the midfield. And Grover tries to take control, but a awkward bounce. Front of net. Grover's on 0 boost. Can't really do much. Tries to do something. Beastin gets a nice block. Grover able to relieve the pressure there as Beastin follows. We're in UNC Charlotte's corner now. Speedy with a big clear. Blocked out by Grover. Beastin able to follow up. Could be a 2v1. Laziness able to shadow well and get a stop. A little bit of a misplay out of Coolio. Can Dasc? Ooh, that's a nice shot from Dasc. Able to get a little double tap off the back wall. So he gets one touch. Actually, triple tap. Wait, no, double. Gets 2 taps off the wall, and then he's able to put it in the net for 1-0. Looks like Florida Tech kind of switch up their gameplay. They look a lot more aggressive, trying to like cut out these passes before they happen. Like Grover up very early to try to cut out that pass, and it looks like it's making UNC a little awkward when their like passes aren't hitting. But yeah, looking a lot better out of Florida Tech. Although UNC is still playing a really good game, keeping it close. These infield passes again. That's there to defend off the back wall though. Speedy cuts it out, keeps the ball in the midfield. That's with a little backflip. That's a goal for Speedy. It's unlucky for Dasc there, hitting the little backflip. I don't know how much boost he had, but he maybe could have got up and made that save. Keep them up 1, but it's tied now. Minute 40 left. We see a kickoff win for UNC. See what they can do with it. Grover trying to disrupt laziness. You see Beastin up next in rotation. Gets it past Beastin. Grover's there to cover up for him though. Laziness up now. Gets it past 1. Got on net. Dasc is there though. Dasc stuck in net. Grover to pressure now. Past 1. BD's able to block it out. Dasc on low boost here. A little awkward. Beastin's there for him though. Beastin on 0 as well. Dasc with a nice clear. Stuck on 0 as well though. I'm seeing a lot of boost for Florida Tech here. Dasc has boost now, but it looked like they were on 0 for a bit. Beastin trying to take control, take it slow here. The 50 on 1. Speedy's there though. Go on defense. One pressuring the ball for Florida Tech. Pass mid. A little bit of miscommunication there. Grover taking the ball away from Beastin. Speedy on 0. Gets it to the corner. Dasc able to get it past laziness. Coolio gets a nice 50. Yeah, and that's just a nice demo from who was it? I think it was Coolio. Pass from Coolio to laziness, and yeah, he gets the demo, and laziness is able to put it in the open net. 34 seconds left. Let's see what Florida Tech can do in these final moments. Grover trying to get a pass back to Dasc. Dasc with a big clear. Allows UNC Charlotte to kind of waste a lot of time with that clear. Dasc with a backpack to Grover. First shoots it light. There's one demo. Grover looking for another. Beastin's there. Put on target. Bounce off the crossbar. Dasc is there now. Gonna get it past mid. Done 0 boost. That might be game. Can they keep it up? It's up. Dasc maybe get a shot on net here. Trying to take control. Low boost though. Ball touches. That's 2-0 in favor of UNC Charlotte. It looked a lot better out of Florida Tech. They were cutting out the passes a lot more. But UNC Charlotte was still good at making Florida Tech look a little bit awkward on some of these touches. And I also noticed that they were a little low on the boost meters. So a lot of times I was seeing like Dasc and Grover on 0 boost, and they couldn't really do much. But Tony, what'd you think about that game?
I think a lot of the time Florida Tech wasn't even able to have full control over the ball.
Hmm.
And when we were, it was like on defense, so there was not many shots I saw from Florida Tech.
Hmm.
Um, but a lot of the times our defense, or Florida Tech's defense is kind of I don't know how the word, a little awkward at times.
Yeah.
I do see a lot of double commits. I do see a lot of
Hmm.
maybe miscommunication. I don't know what they're doing up there, but
Yeah.
I know they got it from here.
Yeah.
I believe them.
I believe too. Hopefully they that little 60-second intermission was able to do something for them. But yeah, we saw like a couple shots out of Florida Tech, but I can't really remember a lot of them. It looks like UNC's making their shots a lot more dangerous than Florida Tech is. But yeah, game number 3 could be the last in the series if Florida Tech aren't able to produce something here. You see a little bit of a double commit already. The defense just looks a little awkward out of Florida Tech. And these passes from UNC are just they look really good. They're in sync with each other. We see a clear from Beastin here. Coolio is able to cut it out though. Grover's up, but it gets beat by Speedy. I also noticed that UNC is really winning the 50 game from what I can see. It's Dasc maybe with a shot. Coolio able to get a block though. Grover with a pass mid. No one there to follow up. Dasc has a little bit of time. Speedy's pressuring though. Gets his pass Speedy. Coolio pass into Lazius. The demo. Dasc can maybe get a pass to Beastin here. Opts to take it slow. Go for the 50.
And this is exactly what I was talking about. It seemed like anyway, it just seems like UNCC has a lot more control over the ball because we're already a minute into this, and Florida Tech has only had the ball, or the ball's only been on UNCC part of the court for maybe about 5 seconds out of a whole minute, out of the first minute. So I just think a lot of the time we just need to get the ball over to the other side.
Yeah.
Maybe give like a little bit more time to people to get boost, because a lot of times I don't see Florida Tech have that much boost.
Yeah. I feel like they're also playing very passive. I feel like they could be more aggressive with these touches. Like I saw Dasc there. I feel like he maybe could have gone for a pass to Beastin. I don't know what the boost meters were looking like, but maybe could have gone for a pass to Beastin, but like opts to take it low and go for the 50, and then the team's just in an awkward situation on defense, and that's what led to the 1 goal. Although it does look like they're playing more aggressive here, trying to maybe make UNC awkward as we see a miss out of Grover. Dasc is there to cover up though. And I feel like usually like we see more aggressive play and a lot more goals out of Florida Tech, but we've only seen what 1-2 goals so far. As we might see one here.
Oh, that's exactly what I was talking about. As long as Florida Tech's able to get the ball over there, I feel like.
Yeah. And there we see a little passing play coming out of Florida Tech, kind of using UNC's strategy against them. Starting to, maybe if we see them like start to connect on the passing plays, we can see them put UNC under a lot more pressure. As we see Laziness take this into the corner here. Grover gets a touch. Dasc able to beat. See if Grover can beat Coolio. He can't. Dasc is there on wall though. 0 boost. Puts it on net. Laziness is there though. Beastin gets a touch. Back wall. Covers up nicely. Grover's there. Dasc with a lot of time here. Coolio's to pressure. Gets a pass Coolio, but gets demoed. UNC looks a little low on boost here. Pass to Coolio. Dasc able to cut it out. Yeah, it looks like Florida Tech's able to cut out these passes a lot better this game. So maybe we'll see if that will be successful in the end for Florida Tech, or if UNC will still be able to overwhelm them. You see Dasc pressuring here. Shot towards the bottom corner. Beastin's up to defend. Little miss here. Grover gets a touch. Dasc gets a pass 1. That's off to go for the boost. Grover gets a pass Speedy. Coolio's up. Plays it to his corner. Dasc is there again. Laziness with a nice 50. Leaves Grover in a 2-on-1. Speedy plays it to the back wall. Grover's there. Dasc being a little boost gremlin right now. I've seen Dasc pick up like 500 boosts in the past like 30 seconds. See Grover get a nice touch to the right side of the field. Speedy gets a little double. UNC looks like they're trying to put on some pressure here. It looks like the game sped up a lot too in this past like minute. Both teams going very fast to the ball. It looks more now like it's not a game of not really a game of like communication or skill. It's basically just a who can get to the ball faster contest as of now. We'll see if it settles down or if we're gonna keep this hectic play as we see a clear off the back wall here from Speedy. Grover trying to follow up, make things awkward. Laziness keeps it in the corner. Dasc is there now. It's a pass mid to Beastin. Leo's there. Grover back pass to Dasc. Dasc gets a nice touch into the air. Leaves it for UNC though. Leo and Beastin up. Beastin gets a little skim. Shot on net by Laziness. Well defended by Grover. Looks like Speedy's back for UNC. Laziness. It's the ball on the back wall. Looks like a little bit of space here for UNC. That's with a light touch. Go over with the demo here. Also looks like Florida Tech's bringing out the physical play here. Trying to use these demos to disrupt the play. As we see a little bit of double commit here out of Beastin and Dasc. Could be detrimental. See Grover get a touch mid. Dasc is there. Gets it over one. Julio's there. As it looks like Florida Tech's trying to get this game to overtime. Yeah. And they'll put it down for overtime. Kickoff win for UNC. Good start. Dasc with a big clear to the top left corner. Julio gets it over one. Grover's up. Gets one touch to keep it mid. Dasc is up quick. Could be in. Oh, Laziness is there with a good save. Grover's there again. Shot off the crossbar. These shots look so like powerful. It's just the accuracy is missing. Grover's up again. Beats. Dasc is there. Could be open net. That's a good cutout by Grover in the midfield. So fast, beats all of them to the ball. No one's back for UNC, and Dasc gets a goal. So that'll be series score 2-1 in favor of UNC Charlotte. But it looked a lot better from Florida Tech. They've played a lot more aggressive, which I feel like put UNC in more awkward situations with allowed for these goals. I think, like we saw with the last goal, Grover went up so quick, he was able to beat UNC to the ball, and everyone else was like rotating through boost. It looked a little, they weren't able to get back in net, and it was just an open net for Dasc. And we see they don't take the 60-second intermission, so I gotta keep talking a lot more. So they're opting to go right into game number 4. And yeah, get right into it. You see Beastin with the ball in the corner here. Trying to get a pass in it, but Laziness is there. Nice 50 from Laziness. Beats out Dasc. See a double demo between Beastin and Coolio. Dasc taking control now. He gets beat out by Laziness. Speedy with a little, maybe a bit of a miscommunication there. See a little passing play out of Florida Tech here. A couple passes lined up there between all 3 of the members. You see a shot from Laziness. Dasc is there to defend though. That's playing on back wall. Let's say Dasc is the MVP for Florida Tech here. Looks like he's trying to bring his teammates to life here. Playing a lot more faster, bring some energy to the team. I definitely say Coolio is the MVP on UNC. He looks very, very controlled on the ball. As we see him give the ball to Grover there. But here he is for the pass to Speedy. They play it to the corner. Dasc, the little bit of misplay there. What a save by Beastin. Oh my. I thought that was a goal, but Beastin had other ideas. Looks a little awkward here for Florida Tech. A little bit nervous as we see a demo attempt by Speedy. Someone get to the ball. Grover's there. Frees up a lot of time. Beastin's on 0 boost though. Can't really do much. Be able to pass back to Speedy. Speedy also on low boost. Is anyone there for Florida Tech? They aren't. A little bit of a misplay. Looks awkward. Beastin goes to the back wall. Coolio should get a touch. Just touch to the side. Dasc is there. It's one more touch. Grover's there now. Touch to the side wall. No one there for Florida Tech. He's going to the back wall. Dasc gets an awkward clear up. Grover's able to defend. A little bit of a triple commit there out of Florida Tech. Saw all three of them jump, but they're still able to defend. Looking a little low on the boost meters though. Could be dangerous for UNC. See Dasc try to get it clear, but once again he's just sitting on 0 boost. Can't really do much. Coolio beats Grover to the ball there. BD gets a pass. Mid to laziness. Covered up well by Dasc. Grover's there. Still on low boost. Trying to get it clear out. Beastin's there. Shot on net. Speedy gets a nice clear to the side though. Dasc looking really quick to the ball now. Grover with a nice beat there. Pass towards laziness. Beastin there to cut it out though. Dasc here now trying to take control. Gets it past 1. Grover's there. A little bit of 2v1. Can they do anything? Dasc gets a bump. Oh my goodness. Dasc just looks so fast to the ball right now. It's a bump on Speedy, bump on laziness to get the goal. Dasc is playing out of his mind right now. If he can keep this up, they might be able to bring this reverse sweep back. You see Beastin with a whiff here. Coolio take control in the corner, tries to get a pass mid. Shot by laziness, it's off. Beastin looks really awkward though. Yeah, that's a goal. That's a goal from Speedy. I hope I didn't cast or curse my boys, saying they can hit the reverse sweep.
Yeah, you know you're not supposed to say that.
I'm not supposed to say that, but I did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to my boys. All right, 1-1 now. 2 minutes left. Series score is 2-1. Favor UNC Charlotte. And we see it. It looks awkward on defense again from Florida Tech. Dasc with a little bit of a mistouch here. And then
and it's weird because this is the second time that a kickoff goal has happened, like right off the bat.
Yeah, I feel like if they get into like the pace of play, it can be really good for Florida Tech. But off the kickoffs, they just look like they look a little awkward trying to get into their like rotation and get into the rotation. But see a fake from Beastin. Dasc trying to keep the ball in UNC's end. Grover with a nice 50. There's no one there for Florida Tech. Leaves the ball open for a while. Dasc is there now. Gets it past 1. Speedy's there. Dasc looking for a demo. Can't get it. A little awkward from Grover. Dasc sitting on back wall. Awkward on defense again. Grover's there. Laziness beats Dasc to the ball. No one up for Florida Tech. Oh, Beastin's up now. It's a clear towards Grover. Grover gets a pass to Beastin. Not quite ready for it. Dasc trying to take control on the back wall here. A nice clear from Beastin. Coolio's there though. Gets it past 1. Grover has to try to cover up now on 0 boost though. Dasc takes control. Little backflip. Trying to go maybe a little too fast. These backflips. Opts to leave the ball for Grover. Grover gets it past 1. Beastin's there. The touch into UNC's end. Dasc is up. And that's a nice shot from Dasc. I'm saying Dasc is definitely the MVP right now. It's a nice pass from Beastin here. But Dasc up so quick and slots it in the top where I don't know who's in goal. Where someone couldn't get it.
I believe every goal that came out of Florida Tech has been from Dasc, but it's also been. We can't ignore the fact that he is also getting help. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a lot of good passes.
Yeah, he's getting assists.
See some demos come out. Beastin gets it past all 3, but Speedy's there. Speedy trying to take control in the corner here. We could see overtime again in game number 4. It's a nice shot. Is Dasc there? Yes, he is. We see overtime in game number 4. Let's see what Florida Tech can do. Like a good kickoff. Dasc able to keep it in the corner. Speedy's still there. Speedy going for a bump. He's able to get it past 1. Maybe past 2. He can't. Dasc gets a nice 50. Dasc still on the ball. Does he get a second 50? Grover's up. Gets 1 to keep it in the midfield. Coolio's there though. Pass towards Speedy. Dasc alone on defense. Be able to get a nice 50 to the side. Maybe relieve a little bit of pressure. Grover's up. Coolio gets it past 1. Beastin's up. It's a nice clear. No one there for Florida Tech. Looks like they're getting boost. Grover with a really good pre-jump. Isn't able to get the shot though. See the ball go towards Beastin. Beastin's here now. Gets 1 touch. Past 1. Past 2. Coolio's there though for UNC. Laziness looks for a pass back to Coolio, but he's not there. And Coolio gets a nice shot, and that'll be game 4 to UNC. And that'll be the series, 3-1 in favor of UNC Charlotte. And the caster look is gone. The boys have lost when I'm casting. But yeah, UNC just looked really clinical this game. The passes in game number 1 that we saw, and they were just very good at making Florida Tech awkward on defense. But yeah, I think. Do you know what league this was, Tony?
NECC, I believe.
NECC. So I don't know if that had any playoff implications, but playoffs are coming up soon for all of the leagues, so you guys have that to look forward to. But later today,
we have a League of Legends game, and then we also have a JV Rocket League game.
Yeah, both of them are at 8. So the League of Legends game will be on the main page, and then I will be playing in the JV Rocket League game tonight on the Florida Tech's second esports page. But yeah, a good game from the boys today, even though they weren't able to win. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time.
We'll see ya.